my thoughts. I headed back from Kentucky on my way to Tennessee. Just wanted to give my thoughts on the whole Breonna and Taylor case. But one thing that the media won't tell you, because they want to continue to lead the sheep, they want to just control everyone as a whole, as a unit. They don't want anyone to think for themselves. But what they're not going to tell you is the one thing getting lost in the midst of everything is the fact that no-knock warrants should not be legal. We should rally up. Everyone should make it to where that is not acceptable. There's a guy in Kentucky doing that right now. But yeah, that's the message, like, that's getting lost in all of this. Everyone's so angry, which they should be. I mean, people have a right to, like her, along with there's multiple other people this year alone that should not have been killed the way they should have. But I feel like there's a whole other way to go about getting true justice for them rather than revenge. Like, it's like the thing, like when you're a kid and you're told like fighting is not going to solve anything. No matter how many times they tell you that, you don't want to hear it because you're like, yeah, whatever, like that may work for you, but that's not me. Like, I'm going to beat somebody's ass and like get the point across. Like, I mean, that's how everyone feels. Like when you're angry, you just have all those emotions and just thoughts and just stuff running through your body. You just want to react without thinking. And I mean, I'm not here to judge anyone for that. I understand fully why people would be mad. Yes, I'm white, so I mean, I can't give it from a black perspective of how black people truly feel from this. I'm just saying, like, from a reasonable, like, mindset, like using common sense, like, if we rallied up and changed the laws and like changed the things that allow them to do the things that they do, not only for the whites, for blacks, for any minority, any Mexican and Asian person, like any minority in America. Like, that's where I think the all lives matter. Everyone says all lives won't matter until black lives matter. Like, that's true, but all lives must matter. Like, singling one race out, that is what is being said that is being done, that is so racist. Like, they're getting such horrible treatment because that they're a certain color, and that's wrong. Just like a privilege, like the white man shouldn't get like whatever. I mean, no race should be on top. No race should be considered higher or better than the other. Everyone should be equal. The laws should be made so that everyone stands a fair chance. Like, that's America. That's what this country was built on. And a quick quote, I'll throw it at the end of the video, by Abraham Lincoln. But there's no reason to erase that from our history. Because the moment you erase it, it repeats itself. Because people have no thought process of that ever even existing or happening, like out of sight, out of mind type stuff. But which leads me to the whole, like Abraham Lincoln said, this country will not be destroyed by an out force. This country will be destroyed from within. We're going to burn it down. We're going to destroy the cities. And hopefully not. Like, hopefully people realize, like, they want to be American. Like, we don't have, it's like you're either on this side or this side. Because the media, the government, just, I don't know if it's a 2020 election or what it is, but they've got everyone so divided. You can't be in the middle. You can't say, hey, I agree with you on this, but like, thinking about it realistically, like this part, no, people don't want to hear that. You're either with us or against us. It's not how it should be. I mean, realistically, I'm not racist. I've got friends of all colors, family of all colors. Yeah, and we don't really talk about like what we think, like, because I know they're not racist. If they were, I wouldn't surround myself with those kind of people. But we don't. Yeah, I'm not like, what are you, like? Oh, I'm a Baptist. Well, what's wrong with America? Like, you make this color look so bad, or like, no, like, because that's freedom of speech. Like, that's why people wanted to be here in America, so they could be whatever color they wanted to be, do whatever job they wanted to do, like marry whatever color person, and do whatever religion. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion. I mean, but now it's like, it's just, yeah, they're trying to destroy America from within. They want us to cripple it. That way they can sweep in and take over. Or it's like another country's just gonna say, like, what the fuck? Like, obviously they don't have their shit together like they thought. Like, just growing up, America, the United States of America, was the greatest country in the world. Or so they taught us in school. But it was like everyone wanted to be here. Everyone was jealous of what we offered, our democracy, our freedoms, like just the American dream. And the American dream is still there. Like, if you tune in to CNN, they're gonna say it ain't. Like, it's gonna say it's impossible. There's no way. But you can. I mean, is it gonna be easy? Fuck no. Like, if you're like a certain minority or color, is it gonna be harder? I mean, possibly. But how bad do you want it? Like, would you rather just say, like, oh, you owe me this, less, and like, or would you just take it and like shit on those people? Because no matter what color you are, no matter what race, religion, you're always gonna have to deal with those people. Like, it's life. But that's my take on it, guys.